Hmm. Why, thank you for the introduction. I hope that you are all aware that I see all of you, each and every one of you, as pure light beings as well. So please, please, before considering listening any further, just know that there is truly no such thing as a separation from me as it relates to all of you. There is only one pure light being with many, 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 many versions, sparks, and skins walking around. But remember, we are coming from the one, the divine. As it relates to your particular musings, dear one, I must say that there is just joy, isn't there? There is just pure love, pure joy that comes through each and every time you send the signal and I respond, which is each and every time you send the signal. Just know that I will always be in response to your requests for guidance, for your requests for rest, for your requests for healing, for your requests for support. We have worked together long ago to assure that this would be our, it's like he's showing me a hinge, like on a door, where those little, I don't know how to describe it, but the little metal pieces, in separation, you see like a metal piece, then a gap, then a metal piece, but then they come together and they move back and forth so the door can open and close and open and close. That's the visual that he's giving me. And that is how we operate, of course. We allow for these portals to be open, and we also allow for them to be closed when it is proper and necessary. For it is nobody's duty to always open the portals. This will lead surely to a place of sparking, and not in a way that feels good or right or even is sustainable. You have chosen the proper direction thus far. I have no corrections whatsoever to make for you. You have attuned very beautifully to the wisdom of your own physicality to see and know when things are off. And even though you might feel as though you were afflicted with a great many symptoms and that there was intrusions and intruders within your physicality, you also had the wisdom to seek the guidance and the support, to follow the guidance and the support that could offer you the healing. So first off, I would say because of that, you have agreed to be a guide for others in this way, a guide for others back to their healing truth. And the healing truth has changed, hasn't it? For it is no longer something that is safe to put in the hands of another, not blindly anyways. In fact, nothing is truly safe to put in the hands of another, not blindly anyways, because this is the time on that the planetary energy requires each and every one to go so far inward that they are able to dig up and dig through and produce their own truth and bring that out into the light. And then as it is brought out into the light, there will be others who are shaken awake by the brightness of this light, who will then therefore come closer to see what is sparkling so brightly, what is illuminating so very much. And then that is your opportunity. So you will see they will come. They are already here. They are just inching their way. This is a slow movement towards you, for there has been, these beings have been burned before. I use that word very, very carefully, and you understand why. And so I will say that your desire to be in deeper service is because you are already in deeper service. I will say that your desire to serve more of in a more global way, casting the net, so to speak, a bit wider, to invite in those who move so slowly, yet very methodically, very steadily towards you, towards others that have something to offer, something to share, something to teach of a deeply personal nature. Well, you have made time and space for them. And so now you will just keep yourself in the position to be reached. That is the next and most important thing I would ask you to do. Make sure you are able to be reached. Make sure you are not in a place of judgment or shutdown. Make sure you are not in a place of what is that word? Brainwashing. It is very easy, I'm cautioning all who are listening, it is very easy to become what is known as brainwashed. It is very easy to retreat to the corners that only include those who agree with you. It is very easy to do this. This is not the time to opt for that type of easy path. That easy path will keep things in disarray and in ultimate destruction. I am asking for you to keep moving away from the inclination to retreat and pull back and only be in shared energy with those who are mainly in agreement with what is most important to you. How can you do the work that I have assigned for you if you are only staying within that? And so I say this for you to hear, and I say this for all to hear, and I say this for this to be greatly, greatly, greatly understood and undertaken, because there is nothing more at risk right now than staying put. Nothing at all.